Is it your name?
My name is Joseph, or Joe Bullock.
And you served in Berlin. When were you there?
I was there, actually, I was fortunate enough to have two tours. I was there August 80 to January 1985. And somehow the stars were aligned. I went back in June of 1992, and I closed the place in September of 1994. I was one of the last 300 soldiers in Berlin.
Fantastic. And rank the Berlin assignment to us for you, like best, worst, mediocre.
Undoubtedly the best. I kind of can look at both my times there, when the wall was up, when the wall was down. Kind of two separate brigades, because our mission had changed after the wall came down, but both of them were fantastic. In fact, I think my fingernail prints are still on the tarmac at Tegel Airport for me going, no, I don't want to leave.
Now, you had similar duties, but different job titles?
Actually kind of different. I was military police for both of them. Mm-hmm. So when I got there in August of 80, I was an E5 sergeant. I worked patrol for, 5-6 months, and then I took over the Provost Marshal Traffic Accident Investigation Section. So, of course, we had a lot of accidents with American drivers on German roads. I did that till about April of 1994, and then I became non-commissioned officer at Allied Checkpoint Charlie from 1984 until I left January of 1985.
Some people may not understand what Checkpoint Charlie was. Can you?
Sure. There were actually three. When the wall came up, when the division of power, we had West Berlin. So we had Checkpoint Alpha, which was Helmstedt, West Germany, to Checkpoint Bravo, which was West Berlin. So if you drove from West Berlin to West Germany, you went through Bravo, then Alpha. Checkpoint Charlie was the checkpoint from West Berlin into East Berlin. And since under the Allied Forces Agreement, it was an open city, but we used that to process U.S. military personnel, well, actually Allied military personnel, but the U.S. did U.S., French did French, and British did British. We processed those folks into East Berlin. It was our way of ensuring their safety when they went in, knowing who went, and knowing when they came back.
Interesting. Now, you've been in the Berlin U.S. Military Veterans Association for some time. In fact, you're on the board now, aren't you?
I am on the board.
What's your position?
I am membership director.
Well, you probably will answer this question better than most when I ask you, if I were somebody who served in Berlin and qualified for membership, but am not a member, how would you tell me why would you tell me I should join?
Oh, the answer is easy. When you served in Berlin, there was a bond that was formed. I think we all know it, feel it, we all live it. Nobody can talk to us without us hearing or telling our stories of Berlin. And here it is. This is the bond. This is where you meet with the brotherhood. We all tell the stories, but there's that camaraderie there that just doesn't quit.
So having two tours in Berlin, you must have some stories to tell. Can you remember one for us?
Oof, that's a good one. I was trying to think of a few. I can't come up with a specific story, but I think what I'd like to say is being in Berlin, the highlight of my time there is I was fortunate enough, I worked with the German police every day on my first tour. I became close friends, and I'm still close friends to several of them. I go back to Berlin every opportunity I can to visit friends. My second tour, we were a quick reaction force. After the wall came down, Berlin became a quick reaction force. I was military police platoon sergeant for that slice, so I did not have the contact with the Germans and the German police my second tour. But it was just, that was it. As far as stories, I don't know. They'll come.
The U.S. military is not there any longer.
Correct.
Do you think we did the job we were sent there for, and what was that job?
Oh, absolutely. Our job, I had a guy I was driving, and my rear license plates, Berlin Brigade, and he pulled up next to me, he goes, "What's the Berlin Brigade?" And I said, we were the United States forces tasked with keeping Berlin free. Obviously, we did it, and we did it to such an extent that it is completely free. They don't need us anymore.
When's the last time you were in Berlin?
A month ago.
You like it a lot, don't you?
I love it. It's my second home.
How about the reunions? They do those how often in Berlin, U.S.?
We go to Berlin every 4 years. The last one was in 2024. The next one will be in 2028. I encourage everybody to go. It's a great way to see it. The reunions are organized, the hotels are selected, activities are selected. So while Berlin has changed drastically since most people or we were stationed there, it's just a great way to get out, see the city, and again, bond with the brotherhood, tell the stories that, I was at Checkpoint Charlie when this happened, or I was wherever, or we were on the 4-ring on an alert and it was rain, whatever. But yeah.
Joe, thank you for talking to us today, and thank you for serving in Berlin, sir.
Thank you.